Welcome to This Is the Day. I'm Drew Crisp.
And I'm Ariana Earnshaw.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Ariana
so.
Earnshaw, Drew Crisp. Just to recap.
Okay.
All right, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Hope I can say my name, but don't know.
This is the day. May not be the day that you wanted or the day you would have drawn up, but it's the day you got. Have a day.
Have a day.
Have a day.
We're going to have a day. You're going to have a day. Right now, we're having a day together.
That's right.
We will soon part ways and each have separate days.
That's right.
So have a day.
You're with us soon. You're going to part ways. You're going to go on to your own day. We want you to have a good day.
Why did you have to say
I
the
had
same
a good
thing
day.
that I just said?
I know, but I
again,
added
in a
good.
different way.
I added good
but
there.
But it might not be good.
You're right.
It will be a day. That's what we know. We cannot confirm what kind of a day it will be. It will be a day.
Yeah. And one thing you can make a choice about, Ariana, I know this for a fact. You can make a choice about having a verse of the day.
Sure.
Right?
You can. We do.
We do. And we're going to do it right now.
Yeah, set yourself up for success in this way.
We've got a verse
With a verse.
of the day.
Got
This
it.
one comes from Proverbs.
Okay.
So what we call it is a Proverbs of the day.
No, we don't.
We don't do that. Okay.
We don't.
Proverbs 19:21. Ready for it? Mm-hmm. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. I'm going again. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Okay, Ariana, what sticks out to you?
That it's not, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purposes that prevail.
Oh, okay.
Like we have so many things that we're thinking of, and here we are, and we want this and this and this and this, and now it's the next day, and now we want this and this and this and this, and it's constantly changing, and we're constantly trying to put ourselves in different avenues and different places, but the Lord's purpose, singular purpose, like not that he doesn't have like so much for us in this life, but that it's not like we can say, hey, but do you have this other thing for me maybe that I'd like better? Like, is it a toss-up today whether I go down this thing that you clearly told me that I should go towards? Or could we maybe switch it up and go to this other purpose that you have? Like, he knows his purpose for you. Yeah. He created you in such a way to fulfill that purpose. He's equipped us for that purpose. And while he may speak different things over us and into us over time as our lives change and as we progress, his purpose is his purpose. He's not going to be, oh, shoot, I messed that up. I totally told you the wrong thing. I gave you the wrong purpose. Let me go through my little filing book of purposes and pull this other one out and see if that one works.
Okay.
He's sure.
Yes.
And we can be sure that he is.
Yes. Ariana, I would love to do this exercise where I showed you my mini plans, okay? And I show you my 30 top to-do plans, and then just let's look on the other side of the Lord's purpose, because I'm sure you'd go like, you seriously want to like, crumble up the chimenea that you had when you were in your early 20s, and you want to make those paver stones to put in your garden? That's on your plans of to-dos? You really want to, it's just crazy. All these things that I'm like, I got it, it's my plan, versus the Lord's purpose, which is going to be amazing, full of love, full of truth, full of like the long view. A lot of times I look at like the Lord's purpose, and it's so lined out as far as it's not just about this day to the next day, to week, to months, to years, and he's doing something with this life that he's crafting and he's discipling. It's just, they will prevail. His purpose will and is prevailing. Right,
because he does know the plans that he has for us, and they file into this purpose that he set us in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes you sing that song where it's like, he is for you. It ends with he is for you, he's for you, he's for you. He has a plan not to harm us, but a plan that is for our fulfillment, for our fulfilling, our thriving, our, good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sweet.
It's good.
Good word.
That's a good word.
Okay.
A proverb.
All right. So I know nothing about these envelopes.
All right, so here's the deal. It may not be the day you wanted or the day you drew up. The thing is, we have these envelopes. We don't know what's going to come at us today.
I know nothing about what is in them.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to choose an envelope, and then we are going to read what's in said envelope. Where are you going?
This is a fun color. Okay. Throwback, look up.
Throwback, look up.
Oh my dear goodness. Okay. I'm going to read this card.
Please.
Ernest Hemingway's younger brother started his own country on a raft in international waters near Jamaica and named it New Atlantis.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I need to know.
You need to know.
I'm going to do a quick Google search,
Yeah,
okay?
please.
Because I'd like to know how to start my own country. So I'm going to see what Google says about starting my very own country.
So you're telling me Chadwick Hemingway. I don't know. I just made up his first name.
Ernest.
This very real human in history. But I'm like, I'll call him Chadwick.
I'll just
Decided
Chad
he would create his own country on a raft. And he called it New Atlantis. You're looking this up. I need to know more information.
How to create your own country.
How to create your own country.
Okay. You know what? How to start your own country in 4 easy steps.
Oh.
Sure.
That's simple.
Okay, number 1. Make sure you're eligible.
Oh.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because just, you got to be eligible to start your own country, which we are. We looked it up and we are.
Wait, so hold on. What does eligibility mean? That I'm just alive?
I don't know. You have to figure. That's just step 1. I'm not going to walk you through it.
Okay,
You can do it if you want.
right,
I don't know. But step 1 is to make sure you're eligible. So do that. Step 2, you just got to declare your independence. Okay? Just from wherever you currently are. That's got a lot of stuff on it. 3, get recognized. Okay, so you got to make sure that you're eligible to then just kind of tear yourself from the life that you know.
Yes.
And then have people recognize, just anybody. Anybody can recognize you.
Carry that flag into the Olympics.
Yes. Exactly, yep.
Right.
Just get in the back of the line, just try to sneak yourself in there.
Okay.
And then step 4, join the club.
What?
Let me read this one a little more because I have no idea what that means. You want to get in the United Nations.
Oh, you got to get in there.
Oh, yeah. Gold standard.
Yep.
Gold standard of legitimacy here.
Okay.
So those are the 4 very, very simple, easy steps for you to basically just create your own country. And I guess you can name it whatever you want.
Right.
You can have as many people as you want. There's no rules other than those 4 rules.
Yep.
So
I will say I think it was a very smart move on Chadwick Hemingway's part to make a raft. Because a lot of times what's hard with getting your own country is that land grab. A lot of fights over the land, Yeah. Where's my country going? And then what are the borders, There's a lot of fights over that stuff. So get that raft, water world it, get outside in the ocean.
The best part is that you isolate yourself enough to where no one can experience your country once you've made it. Because you've put yourself out in the middle of the ocean on a raft.
That's right.
So you can just basically just try to survive there until then inevitably you have to come back into another already defined space and then you've lost your country.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's worth it, but you can decide. Now you know how.
I'm going to decide for the people, actually, Ariana. It's stay in the country where you are now. It's a beautiful place because you're there, and continue to invest where you are.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the day.
This is the day.
Have a day.